Thank you. I am done working for you. So I have to do it on my phone. This is the current image I am trying to finish before the kiddos and everyone gets home. So let's see if I can put you in a place that makes sense. Hmm. Uh, okay. That kind of makes sense. Trying to make sure that we don't fall. I need to get a stand for. Oh no! I need to get a stand for my art supply. Okay, you are in the sugar. I'm gonna put you right here because this is very sweet. You are in the sugar. Let's see. What if I were to put you higher up? Higher up. High. Oh no! Oops. Okay, my bad. Okay, we're currently working on trying to figure out how I can do this. Nope. Hello, everyone watching. How's everyone doing? I'm trying to. I don't have a stand. Okay, I don't have a stand for my phone. Oh no! I just spilled a bunch of water. Ooh. This is real life. I don't have a stand. So part of this is me just scrambling. Okay, there we go. Maybe if I can get you. I'm so sorry. It's so shaky. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing as you're filing in and trying to figure out how in the world I set this phone in a way that makes sense? Get in there, phone. Okay. Can y'all see? No, you can't see. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. Whew. I don't know how I did it yesterday, but this is a day 2 of trying to color. Yesterday I did this one. She's so sparkly. Trying to get better at artwork here. And I I did a live before, but my laptop just completely said no thank you. So I will be going live here. Okay, let's do, this color is a plum blossom color. She's a fun little cottagecore lady. She's got a fun little, yeah. So I honestly prefer the brush nibs over these nibs. Oh no, can you see that? I prefer the brush over the chiseled nibs. Has anyone here used one over the other, and if so, let me know. Oh, someone is laughing. Thank you. Yes, I it's a real struggle. It's so funny because we recently moved and everything is literally in boxes. And when I say we recently moved, like literally we moved as of like a month or two ago. Everything is in boxes, and I have like parts of the phone stand. I have parts of the phone stand. So I know it exists. I just don't know which box holds the other part of it. So yeah, that's currently the situation. And I kind of challenged myself to do a kind of color with me series. One page of the coloring book a day. So here I am trying to do the series, and I don't have the equipment that I need, but that's okay. This is the, like the place that you're at right here is where I prepare food, so it did need water. Beautiful. Hello. Hello, person. Hello. So it did need to be cleaned. I must admit that I'm kind of now taking time for self-care more than I am for cleaning kitchen and stuff like that. Um, if you know, you know. Nervous system is kind of out of whack. So that is not the greatest. Trying to get that back. Nervous system regulation and all that jazz. Um, there's a lot of things that happen when you go through like adulthood that they just didn't tell me about. They should have told me about all of these things. And I don't think a lot of like my generation is the millennial generation. I think we're kind of the guinea pigs of a lot of things. And depending on your age, like you're just following along in the footsteps of the guinea pig generation, which is our generation. Um, so yeah, that's how I see it. Anyways, this is the peach cream. I'm gonna go in with peach cream to blend these together. Blend these all together. And once we're done with all of this, I'm gonna go and bedazzle it with my glitter markers, or not markers, but the glitter pens, because I love a good bedazzling is really nice. I love a good bedazzling. So she'll be bedazzled down with glitter. How's everyone doing in this fine Saturday? Is everyone doing okay? Like how are you all? I really want to know how everyone's Saturday is going. Tell me in the comments or the chat. I don't know. I'm used to saying tell me in the comments. Cause I when trying to go live on TikTok and you need like 5,000 subscribers or something like that. And I'm like, tell me in the comments how you feel about this. Cause I can't go live there yet. She's looking good. We'll go in with some more of this plum blossom here. But yeah, once I figure out where the box that holds all my equipment is, you guys will be tilted in a way that makes sense. Right now, I know it doesn't make any sense. So, yikes. Bedazzled. Let's see. This. Just trying to add some dimension. Hello everyone. There's like 8 people here in this room. Hi everyone. Say hi. Hi everyone. I see you. I see the number at least. I don't see you. You know, what's his face? Tony Robbins has this thing where he literally can see everyone that's in his life. And I kind of want to get to that point, like, of somehow he hosts these live events and it's like he can see everyone. That's pretty cool. And everyone can kind of course, they are the ones who selected into that. But I think it's pretty cool if the community kind of like wants to go live together. Some people might not want to, but I think that's a cool idea. I always am like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So he has the ability to do that. And I'll look into it as this grows. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but I would like to do this for a long time. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do her hair. see about her hair. Her hair is the same color as her dress. That's pretty neat. And little Miss Lady here. This pretty wacky hair. That's cool. Cool wacky hair for the lady. Oh, no. It's focusing on the sugar. It's focusing on the sugar. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, I had the first live, I had it set to my laptop, which died, and now we're here. But for some reason, I think the reach of the laptop live just wasn't that good. Okay, let's go in. Let's do... Oh man, it's having trouble figuring this out. But cloud blue. Let's go in with a little cloud blue here and do some dark... It's not highlights, it's called shadows. Yes, the shadows. I actually went ahead and bought some, oh, someone is, what brand markers are you using? I'm using the Ohuhu Markers. I have a big box of markers right here. This is my big old box of Ohuhu Markers, and I have the link for them in the description below, so you can check them out. But honestly though, if you're just getting started, the Ohuhu Markers are like really nice, but it's not necessarily needed. I recently bought some colored pencils, because I actually, when I was younger, I used to love, like for real, coloring with colored pencils. Not just because that was the only thing that was available to me at the time, but because it was just so nice to feel in my hands. I'm not necessarily a marker type of person, and I feel like the blending, honestly, it's definitely an art trying to blend these together. But I feel like with the with the colored pencils, like the Prismacolors, and I found some colored pencils that were like really nice at a good price. They're like $50. And if you know about the Prismacolors, you know, like $50 for a pack of nice colored pencils is not that bad of a price. So I bought it on Amazon. It should come tomorrow, and I'll try to do some coloring with them, because I think I'll like the experience of coloring with them a lot more than these Ohuhu markers, even though I love these markers. I just kind of want to get back to my roots, if that makes any sense, of coloring here. I'm using cloud blue. Give some dimension and some shading here. Cloud blue. Yeah. Oh, sometimes it likes to, you're in the salt. Sometimes it likes to kind of like, what you might call it, kind of likes to, I forget even the name of it. It likes to, thinking and drawing at the same time. It's a bit hard. And I'm Hispanic. That's an excuse. I am Hispanic. But oh, oops. Let's see. Sue color pencil. Oh, Sue color pencils are what I oh, you're using Sue color pencils. I'm just getting used to watercolor markers and cannot blend well at all. Great work. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I tried watercolor pencils and watercolor in general, and I literally gave up. I gave up sadly because it was just so ridiculously hard. So good job, Megan, for like pursuing that life because it's not easy at all. Especially if you're trying to do details, I find that it just runs away with me. So I never like actually pursued that, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna try to look at the Sue color pencils. Sue color pencils. Watercolor markers. Watercolor markers. So I will be looking at that and trying to see, because I kind of want to like expand on like different drawing styles and different, not drawing, sorry, different coloring styles. So I want to expand on that. Let's see what, okay, let's see. That makes me feel better. Oh, yes, yes. I am by no means a professional, but watercolor for sure is the hardest that I've ever tried. So yeah, like, and of course, like if you see these YouTube videos like of people, you know, coloring and stuff, try not to compare yourself to these people because they've probably been coloring for a long time. Like for me, I haven't colored with intentionality, and if I can somehow unbox and uncover my old sketches, I'll show you, because I have a lot of like kind of years of coloring, if that makes sense, but I don't have like consistency. So you should never you don't know like where you're gonna end up. So if you just stay consistent, you will get better at whatever you choose, whatever kind of medium you choose to do. But you just kind of have to stay consistent. And I understand that sometimes life just gets away from you. Like my life had to be put on hold because I have 3 very young kids. And now I'm getting back to coloring. So yeah, life likes to throw curveballs in your journey. But if you like coloring, you should just stick with it and not even try to compare yourself to anyone other than just yourself. And yeah, just let's see. This I was just saying in my other live video that I really like, there's this song that I heard at McDonald's when I went with the kids, and it's a Rich Roll, I think that's his name, but it goes like, together forever and never too far, together forever with you. And don't you know I would move heaven and earth to be together forever with you. And honestly, I love that song. I hadn't heard it in such a long time. So it makes me so happy when I heard that song. They were kind of blasting it in McDonald's, and I was like, thank you, McDonald's, for bringing me back to my youth and childhood. Have y'all heard that song before? I'm gonna just trying to layer these. dimension to her hair. I'm treating her hair like a piece of clothes. Oh, that's fine. Just adding dimension. Should probably add dimension to her eyebrows. Let's see. This thing is saying adding a sticker. What movie? What movie? Oh. Ah. My thing did something weird. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube likes to do suggestions, and I'm not sure. I haven't really gone live enough to figure out what it wants me to do. I'm just trying to color and have a good time. Coloring is good. I used to be part of the Moffitt Cancer Center, and I used to be part of their Arts in Residence. I believe that's the name of the program. And I would volunteer with people that had cancer, and they were all about getting these people that have cancer to do art and express themselves through art. And this program was so nice because people would just create works. Oh, it's trying to figure itself out. Okay, these people were trying to create works of art, but they had cancer. That's what made it so interesting. So art, coloring is very expressive for sure. Okay, let's see. Together forever. I have this song stuck in my head. Together forever and ever to fall. Together forever with you. And don't you know I would move heaven and earth to be together forever with you. Do 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 do. Let's see if I could add some yellow. Some yellow to her hair and her yellow up here. And there we go. Here we go. That looks good. Okay, let's try to see if I can figure out where I stored my glitter, because I want to add some glitter highlights. I'll be right back. I have Ohuhu glitter, but I have less resin glitter pens also, and my green glitter pen exploded, so that's where we are right now. Let's add a border of glitter here, some bedazzle, there we go. And it's always a good idea to add some white. Actually, I bought some of the Ohuhu acrylic markers. This is like all over everywhere. So I bought some of these. We're gonna be adding some white highlights. Just nice, pretty white highlight here. Shake this up. Okay. Highlight. Highlight. Oh, it's kicking this camera. I'm sorry, camera. It's kicking the camera. Adding some highlights to this lady. Oops, that was too much of a highlight. My bad. Let's see if I can blend a little bit. Nope, that's okay. Moving on. Sometimes you make some mistakes and you gotta move on. You gotta move on. There. That's some highlights right there. Gotta move on from her. Adding some depth and dimension to this lady. Some over here, over here, over here, and over here, and over here. Yes. Can't go too crazy. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Looking good. Let's try to fix her nose because the nose wasn't too good. The nose wasn't too good. Let's go for the pastel peach. Pastel peach. Okay. Good enough for me. Let's try to do some eyeballs. Let's try to do some eyeballs here. Let's see. These are all the colors that I use for her hair and her dress. Her hair and her dress, the same colors. Let's do some pale gray. You never want to do just white on the eyeballs. Pale gray. But I do want just a little bit of white here to dab, like a highlight dab. Highlight dab. Right here and right here. Highlight dab right there. It's like she wore makeup for bed. Let's do... Trying to see what color can we make her eyeballs. Brown. We can make her eyebrows brown. Or not eyebrows. We can make her eyeballs brown. And a little bit more of the light fun. Oh, orientation is locked. I don't even know what it's trying to tell me with that. Orientation is locked. Okay, let's do this. There we go. That looks so good. You see it? I actually really like how it's turning out. Normally, like, that was a big mistake right here. But that's okay. I like how it's turning out so far. Let's see. And this is the colors that I use for her skin. Let's do some nice color for this right here. Sometimes English like does not make any sense to me. So, and my brain just is on very low um very low sleep. Is anyone here a mom? Can anyone relate to the lack of sleep that I'm getting? I really want to know. But this is what I'm going for here. So I'm going to do a little swatch test and see what's the darkest. That's pretty dark. Oh my goodness. This is also really dark. This is why you do swatch tests first. Okay, this is lighter-ish. I need a really light. That's so dark. Oh my goodness. I need a really light color. Let's see about this. Can put this right here. Let's try to do a pretty pattern on, wow. My brain does not want to come up with the words. So sorry, y'all. My brain just does not want, that is not the color that I want. I have this set, and even though there's so many colors to pick from, the color that I need is not here. The color that I need is a lighter color of this, so that it doesn't like completely not make sense with what I'm doing. And I can't seem to find it. Let's try to see if sour apple is gonna be the one. It's better. It's better. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if I can make a pretty pattern around her. And the pillow is going to be yellow. Yellow pillow. We'll see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Sometimes it's better not to color in full blocks, if that makes sense, and just do a pattern straight up. And I just realized I might do that for the background over here. Just do a pretty pattern instead of trying to block colors. But we'll see how this goes first. What you want to do in terms of blending, and I am not like the instructor here, but the people on the YouTubes say that you want to go for the lightest color first and then gradually work your way to darker colors. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here. And you want to go in circular motions instead of streaks, but I don't know if they were talking about different nibs. I have no idea. Were they talking about different nibs? Because I have a chisel nib. This one is chisel nib. So maybe they were talking about a different kind of nib. There we go. You hear silence in the background because my kiddos are not here right now. They are having fun while I take a break. They're having fun with their papa. He's giving me a little bit of time off, even though I still have the baby. The baby is currently sleeping on my back. I have a baby carrier, but that's a really good break for me. let's try to see. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a red complementary color here. Let's see. Oh, red. I want a very, very light red here. That's a horrifically not light red. Let's do, I'm gonna try to see if light toffee, if I can do light toffee. That kind of works. And let's see about roasted cashew here. That works even better. So I am just gonna go ahead and go like this. This is only for adding some depth. It's not gonna be, oh, let me put the cap here so you see which color it is. This is for adding depth of field. It's not for contrast or anything like that. This is a husky. Oh, huskies are really cute dogs. She's in the winter time. Pretty huskies. I think part of the reason why these are so nice is that you can kind of endlessly blend unless you put down a really dark color. You can kind of endlessly blend these and they look good. You see that? They just look good. It kind of is like a no matter what you do, you're gonna end up with a really nice image if you just kind of blend and keep going. That's one of the shockers, and probably why these things cost what they cost, because they're just that good. They're just so good. You can keep blending forever, pretty much, until you're satisfied with the end result. And they have, they also come with these colorless blenders. If it will, look, they come with these colorless blenders, and I wouldn't recommend, per YouTube videos that I've seen, I wouldn't recommend just blending with that. But if nothing works, you could always use the colorless blenders. But the YouTube people suggest you just go back and forth between your colors, and it should just automatically kind of blend all together, like I'm doing here. I'm going with the cashew, just blending it in. Just like that. Okay, let's do this part. This part needs to be nice and dark. This is where most of the shadows are gonna be. I'm gonna go in and do a nice, pretty pattern when I'm done blending. Oh. Nice, pretty pattern. As soon as I'm done. Okay, and then we'll go back with the raw cashew. How is everyone's Saturday? Today is Saturday. How's everyone's Saturday? Is everyone doing okay? I'd like to know. I'm doing pretty well myself. Doing pretty good. This fine Saturday. tomorrow's Sunday, and then, well, tomorrow is considered the beginning of the week. Although for people that work, you know, regular Monday through Friday, I think your week kind of, oh, sometimes this phone kind of locks. There we go. Sometimes this phone kind of locks. And I don't know what causes it to lock. But yeah, we're almost down to the end of the week. My child has surgery. God willing, it will turn out okay. They say it's an easy surgery, but honestly, like, it's not a surgery that even needs to happen. Just because of the modern world that we live in. Ay. Let's do this color. Let's see. This is a good color for blending. We'll come in with this color. This is a nice color right here. That's nice. This is what you want. That's really good. How is everyone doing? Is everyone doing good? Just blending it in. And then I'll try to see if I can figure out, I don't know, because I want a pattern for the pillow and I want a pattern for the wall here. So I kind of don't want to clash it too much. Okay, yellow. We're gonna do yellow for the pillow and yellow for the background of her. We're gonna try to see if we can make it to where it's got some kind of pattern here. Let's see, let me pull up my yellows. I have this yellow here. Let me pull up my yellows. Take my yellows, sunflowers, mustard. We're gonna do a swatch of these yellows and try to see which combinations I like best. Let's do a swatch of these. This is a good starter base. And then we go, yes, these are good. That's a little dark, so we'll put it last. Okay. We'll do like this. This is what I worked on yesterday. And this is what we're working on today. So I am going to do the pillow first. See if I like the pattern on the pillow first. And then we'll work on the wall together. You put down your base layer first. Like so. And then you put down, oh, one like this, and then some blending is required. Here we go. Good blending. Has anyone here read the yellow wallpaper? Have y'all read the yellow wallpaper before? This is a very interesting... it's a very interesting... book. Oh no, it's bleeding. Okay, I need to wait until this dries because it's definitely bleeding out, but I'll just leave that and work on the background until this gets dry. So you can see it's running off. We're gonna do some pretty decorations as soon as it dries off. We'll do this. I want to start doing like limited color palettes in the future. Tried doing that for my patriotic ladies coloring book, and that was a lot of fun, like only being able to utilize certain colors was a lot of fun. And I did that with the acrylic markers. That was fun for sure. And here, oh, you can't even see this part that I'm working on. Okay, maybe I can hold the phone and color at the same time. We'll see how this goes. Holding the phone with one hand and coloring with the other because I don't have my equipment on hand here. Holding. Okay. Like this. There we go. There we go. How's everyone's Saturday? I don't think anyone has answered that question yet, so I'm just gonna keep asking until someone answers the question of how's everyone's Saturday going? Saturday evening where I live. Okay, so this is the same color. This should be dry now. We're gonna try to go for attempt. Oh, oops. We're gonna attempt a what you might call it. I don't know what you might call it. Let's do this for shadows here. It's pretty dark, but that's okay. Shadows here. I think the angle is a little bit off-putting, and I am so sorry for the angle of it. I think the angle's a little bit off-putting. There we go. There we go. Trying to get followers over on TikTok so that I can go live over there. That'll be fun. If I can go live. I'm planning on doing a TikTok shop. And I have to have like 10 or 5K followers. So 5,000 followers are needed to go on the TikTok live shop. We'll see how that goes. Looking good so far. I wish the angle were better so that you could see. You're in the jar of sugar here. Sugar, spice, and everything nice kind of style here. Whee! It's kind of going for it. I was trying to make a pattern here. Very unsuccessful. Let's try again. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. It's kind of like bleeding. Okay. I'm trying to do a pattern here. Bedazzled pattern. Bedazzled pattern. Okay. Let's add some white highlights here. White highlights. White here. Here. So squiggly. Squiggly white highlights. Here. Believe it or not, here too. Okay, that's looking good. With the highlights, we'll do a little highlight here. Here. No, here. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can do something that makes sense over here. You can see it. We'll do the outside. We'll do the outside in blue. Taking out all my blues. Taking out all my blues here. And let's try to swatch these blues to see how I can layer them. Oh, nope. You fell. Oh no, you fell down. You're in the salt jar. That's a good color. That's a good color. We're swatching it out. That's a great color. I love this color blue. And then this. And then that's very highlighty. Okay, let's try to do the window. Let's try to see if I can do the... Someone is calling me. I don't know who you are. I'm not gonna pick up because I don't know who you are. confused when you call me. Don't know. Does anyone get called like random spam calls? It's always very confusing. The random spams. Like, I don't want your call, random spam person. Let's do some bright colors here. Together forever and ever. Together forever with you. And don't you know I will to be together forever with you. Do, 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 do. Maybe I don't need that many colors here. Oh, when we make a mistake, it's hard to go back on these colors. Together forever and ever. I'm gonna try to do these windows over here. Together forever with you. Don't you see? Should probably put this here so that you can see which color I'm using. I am holding you with one hand, gently grasping, and trying to color with the other hand. It starts out as a cloudy day. What starts out as a cloudy day gets bright. Hold on. Okay. Starts out as a cloudy day, but then through blending and lots of love, I'm gonna use this one. It turns out into a bright, happy scenery. Somehow, somewhere, over the rainbow, somewhere new. Da 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 da. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, that's looking good. Trying to hold it steady, and then we'll do what I did here, which is just to add a bit of shadow and dimension. And we'll go back with the other one. The other one that I capped, that wasn't a great idea, but I'm using this color if it will literally focus. Okay, it's not even wanting to focus. No. And we'll do this color here, this color to blend it all in. Somewhere, that's looking really good, thank God. Okay, there we go, looking pretty good. Let's keep going with the other colors. Let's do gray here, gray here, and gray over here, and then we turn it into a happy color. I'm holding you, oh, with my hands, one-handed. Yeah, I definitely do prefer the brush tips over the chiseled nibs. Somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere to... Hello, person. How are you doing today? Are you doing good? It's Saturday, so you must be doing good. Oh, do. Okay, let's try to do the book the same color, and we're gonna do this the same color blue. Okay, let's try to do the same color here. Okay, let's try to do the same color combination. So I use Beacon Gray. Beacon Gray is what I use for this first. Beacon Gray. Lock it in. Beacon Gray. This is the first ever coloring book that I made. So I see a lot of like errors in it, but I'm thankful that I like chose to make it, because if I hadn't started, I don't know where I would be, you know? So I'm very thankful that I launched, and the following ones are gonna be so much better. I don't know if I use light sea blue. Did I use light sea blue for this? Yes, light sea blue. That's really pretty. I'm trying to put the lid here so that you can see what I'm using. But now I completely understand the bordering situation, because it cut off a lot of the image, and I wouldn't have known that had I not like done it, if that makes sense. And then I'll go over here and do these. And then I'll do more of this cobalt or beacon gray for depth. Beacon gray. This is a wolf dog husky, so he's gonna be gray too. There we go. And then we're gonna be doing some sky blue. We're gonna be doing sky blue here for more shadows with the sky blue. Not a lot, just a little bit of shadows. And then we're gonna add more of this light sea. Back to light And then let's try to see if we can do some of the plants. Let's try to do some plants here. Make this nice and bright. Pop, pop, pop. Some of these are hydrangeas here. I've seen hydrangeas in purpley colors. So these are the colors that I'm going to be using for the hydrangeas. Here. Hydrangeas. There we go. And then we'll add a bit of depth to them. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Then we'll add some more depth to them. There we go. And then, oh, my husband's calling. Okay, that's as far as I got today. Looks pretty good. I'll be finishing later. Bye, everyone. See.